In today's video, we're going to review some really cool tips on how you can optimize your LinkedIn profile to really establish your brand and attract hiring managers and recruiters alike. Stay tuned.
Dear me, 3 to 6 months. Watch how I make you proud.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to TechZavier, where I help you go further in tech. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so that you can be aware of new videos that come out just about daily. In today's video, we're going to talk about the LinkedIn personal brand. And your personal brand is basically a reflection of who you are as an expert in your field, as a worker, whatever you want to label yourself as. That personal brand is going to tell that story. And so today we're going to go through an article by Zeddy.com, and I'm going to show you some key things that they talk about. I'll show you an example of a LinkedIn profile. And lastly, I'll show you some tools that you can use to really kick up the graphics using a free or paid software to get that started. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. The name of this article is called 99 LinkedIn Profile Tips from Summary and Headline to Images. And it's written by Michael Tomaskowski. I hope I'm pronouncing your career name correctly. He's a career expert, and this was updated as of May 5th, 2022. I will be linking this article to the description of this video, but I'm going to read a little bit here in the intro. It says, welcome to the ultimate guide that'll show you how to create and optimize a LinkedIn profile. The kind of profile that makes you think, wow, this really is me. I'm trying to get some emphasis here. The kind recruiters bookmark, industry insiders follow, the kind that gets flooded with great job offers, etc., etc. In this article, you'll find a complete step-by-step guide to make a LinkedIn profile that attracts job offers. You'll find insider tips and little known hacks for optimizing your LinkedIn profile, advice on how to write your LinkedIn summary and headline to stand out from other users, best tips from HR pros on how to use LinkedIn's features to become the most sought after professional in your industry. The first tip that should be a given is if you don't have a profile, get one. Get yourself a profile so that you can actually be seen on LinkedIn. Really simple stuff. Now, the next step would be just to get a custom URL for your LinkedIn profile. And if you think about it, if someone's searching you by name, the custom URL can help them find you a lot sooner, in addition to all the other metadata that's on the website. And they give a really good example that says, which would be easier to look up? So do you want John-Smith, or do you want LinkedIn /HGY strong password? Next quick tip is that if you're looking for a job, let people know. You can turn on a feature on LinkedIn that says open to work, and it'll let recruiters know that you're looking for a job, and then that'll also help attract them to your profile. Now, recruiters specifically have a search panel of their own, and this is more or less what that search panel looks like. So here's a quick list of what they're looking for. So again, job titles, skills, industries, and keywords. So make sure that you have this relevant information so that people don't have to guess about who you are or just not find you at all because you're not hitting their search criteria. Now, one thing that we can all say is that pictures attract us, right? If we're looking at a magazine or reading a book, a picture can help enhance and give us an idea of what we're reading, what we're looking at. And the same is true for LinkedIn. In this section, he mentions that the LinkedIn background, photo, and profile picture is really your first impression. Before we look at how to put all this stuff together, one thing you want to do is choose a really good headshot. I had an old headshot on my profile. I'll probably put it up here. And I remember one of my coworkers was like, you look like an old R&B photo or like a rap album cover. Like, you look too serious, man. And I decided to replace that one with a smiling one for now. Now we're going to talk about a website called Canva. Canva is probably one of the leading web SaaS products that allow you to basically create graphics for a whole host of different mediums. So like for posters, for YouTube thumbnails, for LinkedIn profiles, for whatever it is you're trying to do, Canva will have a template that's out of the box that you can customize to fit your needs. So while Canva is a free product, a lot of the really good stuff that's embedded on the website comes with a price tag. Let's go ahead and look at Canva and just see how we can utilize it for LinkedIn. The first thing you're going to do is click on create a design. And when you do that, if you just search LinkedIn, you're going to see a lot of these different pre-made templates, everything from article cover images, banners, LinkedIn posts, profile pictures, the list goes on. Let's go ahead and look at the LinkedIn banner real quick, and I'll show you how to really use this tool. As you can see here on the left, there's tons and tons and tons of just ready-made templates that you can use. You can replace background images, you can change the colors, you can change the fonts. You could do so much in here. Oh, and that's the R&B picture that I used to use because I thought it was cool. At any rate, we'll go ahead and choose one here. Since I'm going down the list, I will use this one here. Now, I like this one because if I were to use this, first off, the black and white already goes with my R&B photo up here. And really, if you can get a headshot of yourself in the banner, that'll really show people who you are. Sometimes the profile picture can be a little small, but they can see who you are when they click on your profile and what you do. Now, there are some really cool resources on Canva with regards to how to use color, how to create color palettes and things like that. I'll link everything I can below, and you can go through those different articles yourself. At any rate, whatever your skills are, whatever you're trying to communicate in terms of your brand, LinkedIn is a place to do it, and Canva is probably one of the easiest ways to achieve that. All right, so I'm going to show you an example of a really well laid out profile, and shameless shout out. This is the guy that actually mentored me earlier. This is Boyd Cluis, and he has his own company where he helps people learn about cybersecurity from the aspect of compliance, dealing with payment cards and things like that. So he has his own academy. He has tons of information. And if you look at his profile, he has a really happy profile picture where he's cheesing really hard, smiling. And then he has a background image that also shows his picture and then has a call to action or basically what his service is. So you can see that he's been featured on Fox, Forbes, American Airlines, Black Enterprise, NBC, CBC. And then he's helped overworked and underpaid IT professionals, that may be you, earn 6 figures without certs in 90 days. So that's his claim to fame here. And you can see his credentials listed down here, different highlights, things like that. So he is a public figure. This is, I believe, a public facing account. And the cool thing about LinkedIn, if you notice here on the top, like a lot of his summary information or who he is on here as well. And then you can see his active posts, and it's just demonstrating expertise in his industry. I'll link his profile below if you want to check it out. Really awesome guy, great service, and a really good example of what you can do from early on as like a worker. And even if you want to eventually establish your own brand, this is definitely a profile to check out. All right, so that wraps up today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some valuable information. And if there's anything that you would like to see or anything that I can go more in depth on, let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. My name is Xavier. This is TechZavier. Let's continue to grow together. Keep working toward your dreams. Keep working on those outcomes. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Dear me, 3 to 6 months. Watch how I make you proud.